4 decades in the same place, the Flames. And where once the '88 Olympians played, the NHL team from Calgary is set to entertain the home fans tonight. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that, but let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Devils have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent, they might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Roberto Luongo answers the call to the crease tonight, an NHL All-Star, part of the stingiest tandem in the league with Corey Schneider in Vancouver in 2011. Nearly a decade and a half in the NHL. Ben Scrivens gets the start tonight, a native of Spruce Grove, Alberta. He set a number of goaltending records in 4 years at Cornell University and was an All-America selection. Terrific action lies ahead. Crosby's the starting center for the Flames. Barkov's his opposite number for the Devils. The final series, the best time of year. The Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and ice side is Ray Ferraro. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
New Jersey's Game 1 fell apart. Now they'll look to rebound here in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup final.
The Flames with a face-off win and angled to Gaudreau. Taken over now by Leddy. Cruises to the slot. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck collected by Crosby. Grabbed by Leddy. Propelled to Orpik. To Gabriel. Possession taken up by Leddy. One-timer. Score! Sidney Crosby.
Crosby's quick release was the key to that one-timer.
Scrivens can't cover the net as this defensive player in front of him made a tactical error that left a wide open spot for the shooter.
The Flames' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. Calgary's carrying it up the wing. And at an angle, the Younger. Great glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
A little under 6 minutes gone. Calgary's up in this game, 1-0. Good clean win. Oh, stick save. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. And he shoots. Taken to the corner by Thornton. New Jersey's carrying it in their own end. And ripped to Jokinen. Hammers it. Save. On to Ribeiro. Pass attempt to Yager. Up the wing with it now. Mashed in. Puck out in front. One-timer. He missed the net with the shot. Wrister. Turned aside. Scrivens helps his team by covering up.
He's able to make the glove stop here on a relatively easy scoring chance.
Calgary's got it. Gloved.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
New Jersey's lugging it through the center ice area. Outlet up the middle to Stolberg. Keeps it going up the wing. Terrific interception.
The Flames force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Loose puck captured by Leddy. To Stafford. To Hansel. Lets it go. Blockered away. Calgary's got it in their own end. Chip to Ehrhoff. Slid to Richards. Picks it up in his own end. Trying to go to Hansel. Snapping a pass to Stolberg. Good defensive play. Possession changes. And he dumps it in. And the loose puck regathered by Leddy. The Devils setting things up in their own end. Puck is seized by Zdeno Chara. Corralled by Leddy. Passing one off now to Hossa. With a blast! Gloved. Nearing the final minute of play. To Gabrick. Now it's directed to Clove. Long way to go. Begun now by Nikitin. Laid on. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
The Flames win that faceoff. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing. First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. The Flames leave the ice with a 1-0 lead. Let's look at the shot board, and the total comes out 7 for Calgary, a minute 3 for New Jersey. Calgary's 1-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Devils are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
We have begun the second period. And possession now on the pickup by Leddy. Back near the blue line to Orpik. It's deflected. Puck corralled by Leddy. Out of the blue line, front of the net, looking for options. Oh, and blocked away, puts one on, and that shot missed.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Good distance on that one to Hossa. A shot, score! Hossa!
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
And so the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
The Devils have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. Calgary's got it off the draw at center, and it's fed back to Martin. One pass sets up another, and a bomb to Yonder. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Thornton. Propelled to Filppula. Another solid pad save. And possession snapped up by Whiten. Oh, wonderful play. Heads on behind. One-timer. Hit the post with the shot. Pitching it to Jokinen. New Jersey setting things up at center. Pass cut. Puck is thrown to Ribeiro. Looks ahead to start something. Scrum over, puck kicked. Puck controlled by Bouwmeester. And he is shooting. Blocked away. Lugged along the line. And he fires. The shot is off.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Over 8 minutes to be played. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Good clean win on the draw. Oh, tremendous stop by Scrivens.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Garbutt's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
And another save. Mark him down for one more. Elects not to shoot. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Directing that one to Hossa. Right to left, right across. Huge stop by Luongo. Great job on a cut pass. Thrown in. Picked up by Leddy. Looking to Hossa. The Devils in possession as they travel in their own end. Pitching this one to Everly. Moving it to Gaudreau. Pass attempt at Chara. Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to go to Chara. It's dumped in. Snapping a pass to Hossa. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. And the puck taken hold of by Chara. Lets it go. Oh, what a grab. Passing one off now to Gabriel. Dumped in. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Let's check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 11 for Calgary and 7 for the Devils. Hossa's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up.
If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
A tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. To Hossa. Charged up the wing by Marian Hossa. Pass cut. Calgary is in possession as they travel in their own end. Mashed in. Scrivens wheels behind and shuts it right down. The puck is free, now taken up by Hossa. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? And he hammers one. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Oh, there's no question. That puck was deflected and a good stop.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
Calgary's got another win. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
The Flames win it. And he shoots. Didn't get through. The Devils have control of the puck in their own end. Good stick presence by Martin. Now it's directed to Weidman. Picks it up in his own end. The Devils in their own end ready in attack. Pitching it to Phaneuf. On to Jokinen. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Pressing on with it up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. To Bowman. Puck is thrown to Filppula. Carries it toward the woodwork. Puck collected back behind the net by Palmieri. Retreats into the defensive zone. The Flames have control of the puck at center ice. Saucered to Tanguay. Moves to the corner. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. He's got a chance. Big save there. Directing that one to Stolberg. Elects not to shoot. Big drive. Booted aside. And he freezes for the whistle.
Hey, this looked like when I was in the Little League World Series. Batted out of midair, the goaltender made the stop.
A little over 7 minutes to go in the third. And so it is 1-1. Calgary's got that win. Great glove grab. And he'll hold on.
Scrivens takes a difficult scoring chance, makes it look easy as he makes the stop.
Calgary's got it again. One-timer. Outstanding save with the glove. And he'll cover.
Wow, the shooter teed that one up, but the goaltender was in excellent shape to make the stop with his pads.
Calgary's got that face-off win. One-timer. And a good save there. Block, skates in with it now. A drive. Nice little lead to Chara. Up the wing and still with it. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. And snapped up by Leddy. Trying to generate something from behind his own net. That one's to him from his goaltender. And long to Everly. Between the blue lines. Ripper. Oh, another save. Looking to Gabriel. And possession reestablished by Leddy. What a terrific opportunity. Right on it. Save. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more?
Luongo's able to make the save. He didn't get much help from the guy in front of him. He had to make a pretty nice stop there.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. Barkov's pickpocketed again. The Flames in their own end controlling play now. The puck now possessed by Ribeiro. Pitching this one to Hossa. Shoots one. And a good save in the goal crease. Moving at the Yager. The Flames in their own end controlling the play. Pass attempt to Ribeiro. Chip the Yager. Perfect tip by the stick. Can he generate something from there? One-timer. Got in the way of that one.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. He could start some danger here. Oh, great block. Trying to go to Hossa. Cursed by a broken stick. The puck is fielded now by Palmieri. The Flames in possession as they travel through center ice. A hammer shot from the point. Waffle boarded. Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out. These shot totals will only get bigger. We can play all night. Shots on goal, 19 for Calgary and 12 for New Jersey. One last terrific save that forces overtime. And there it was. Overtime begins in a moment. Underway in sudden death overtime. Let's see who gets the winner. And he lets it go. Snapping a pass to Everly. Full steam up the wing. And picked up in his own end by Orpik. Up the left side to Gaudreau. Passing one off now to Eberle. Forcing attention in deep. Marvelous save by Luongo.
The shooter cannot believe he made that unbelievable save, and I can't either.
Luongo's made several excellent saves. None better than that. Certainly none bigger than that one here in overtime.
Just under 3 minutes have passed. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. The Flames prevail on the draw. Now it's directed to Martin. Pitching it to Thornton. One-timer. The Devils hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Puck is thrown to Jokinen. Directing that one to Ribeiro. Looking to Weidman. Pass cut. Strong play. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Calgary's prevailed on another faceoff and worked up the wing to Yonker. Taken on by Martin. Corralled by Thornton. Slid to Weidman. To Martin. Possession moves straight up the Yonker. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Hossa. To Barkov. Laid on to Sekera. Calgary's in their own end and carrying it on. Pitching this one to Crosby. Pass. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Possession seized by Crosby. And another strong save. Hansel slashed and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. 2-on-1. Headed over. Save. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game. And the power play unit comes out. Gaudreau's getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
New Jersey's power play unit gets their first opportunity of the game, and it comes at a very critical time. Barkov's lost another. Calgary's in their own end and in possession. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. They must retreat and start back again. Picks it up in his own end. New Jersey's moving the puck in their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Outstanding glove save. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. And he dumps it in. Puck is grabbed by Leddy. Propelled to Jokinen. Moving it to Hansel. Hammers one. Terrific glove save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Luongo's stop will extend this. It looked like we were going home with that chance. Brilliant stop.
Enormous defensive face-off win. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Calgary. And gathered in by Chara. Looks ahead to start something. The Devils love the puck in the defensive zone. And worked up the middle to Gaudreau. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. And possession snapped up by Eberle. Pass attempt at Chara. The puck taken hold of by Marian Hossa. Trying to go to Orpik. And at an angle to Gabriel. Shoots. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders, the deflections in front.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Won that draw. Snapping a pass to Ehrhoff. turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. The Flames continue on at center. Passing one off now to Yonker. Back in his defensive end to get it. Possession seized by Thornton. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Flings it. One-timer. To Stolberg. Near the boards. To Hansel. Point-to-point it goes. To great save. A cover, and play is stopped.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. The Flames carrying it through the neutral zone. Picks it up in his own end. Directed up the wing to Boma. Possession seized and neutralized by Jokinen. Muscled long. Oh, what a glove he's got there. At the point of drive. Martin's shaken up on the play, but he's gamely hanging in out there. And now it's directed to Tanguay. On to Richards. Thrown in. Chip to Sekera. Pitching it to Jokinen. Puck is thrown to Boma. Carries it up the wing. Possession established on the pickup by Jokinen. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws. The Devils are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words.